Hideout. Let's go. Let's focus on the game rather than all the around stuff. M. Is this MbL? It's MbL? Okay. M. Mr. M. Byzantines against Berbers should be a very good sim matchup for the Byzantines. My MbL not streaming. Ask him. The reason why this sim matchup should be good for Byzantines is, while Berbers do have a good eco with their faster moving bills, Byzantines have a better composition with siege ram, arbalest, skirms, halbs, whatnot, and it will always trade better against Berbers. Berbers' big weakness is a siege ram halberdier combo. Who wins if both go full camo? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure what the cost difference is, but I would guess it's Berbers since they have better bloodlines and full attack. Why do you always say Berber's weakness is siege ram plus helps? Because it is. Why what? Why what? First day here, guys. Hello, Messi. You're probably very satisfied with how La Liga played out. No, I mean, why are they weak against this? Because they don't have units that destroy siege ram easily without like taking such a bad trade against whatever support units. Byzantines will have with the siege ram, right? Like, okay, let's present a scenario here. You're Berbers. I am sending 5 siege ram, 30 halbs, and 30 skirms at you. What's your composition to deal with that? Okay, not 30 skirms, 30 arbalest. What composition do you make to deal with that as Berbers? That is the question here. Champions, Engineers, Bomber Cannons. Alright. Okay, so now 1 hour later, when I have been trading cost effectively with you for the whole game against your very gold expensive army, what do you make now when you're out of gold? Janitors? Yeah. 40 cataphracts. Well, that's for me. 200 janitors. Okay. Well, if you clearly have the answer, then that's how can Byzantines deal with that? How do you win that fight? It's a thing in the game that we call micro. I don't know if you are aware of what that is. Half of chat don't know what or have any of it, so that's one of those things I'm very careful talking about. To know the knowledge about it is very scarce. Cheap hussar. Alright. How do you kill my halberdiers? With your janitors? How do you kill the siege ram? You cannot kill them, no matter what. It's impossible. Like, in theory, Berbers can kill 1 or 2 waves of this type of army. Yes. But most likely we'll have to invest a lot of gold into actually destroying that army. And that's the thing. Byzantines, it's such a cheap composition that they can send wave after wave after wave, while you have to invest so much into actually holding it. Onager might be one of the ways to go, but then again, Byzantines have monks they have fantastic monks. You convert them, they have bomber cannons themselves. It's just so, Byzantines are just so versatile when it comes to only one tech tree. That's why they're so scared to play against all in all together. Show it to us. Like I said, this should be a good sim matchup for Byzantines no matter what. And in late game, for sure. Berbers probably has to win before late game. It's a thing. How do you win starting scout wars when both go for first hit? Like I said, man, it's micro. Cannot share all my tricks like that. Oh! I may have killed the goat with my town center. That was not the secret trick, by the way. What I wanted— oh shit. What I wanted to tell you was how to win the scout war. The secret trick there is, first thing you do, right click. That's pretty much it, actually, to be completely honest. Is open? Yes, it is. So the reason he's going for this is because I don't think he wants to play late game against Byzantines. And do you want to know why? Is he really trying to tree hop? I don't think it's possible, right? Yeah. All right. Committing. I mean, this is open there. I'm not gonna delete my thingy. Right, how do you... oh, wait guys, wait. Shit, he saw me. Shit! I wanted to trap him. It obviously didn't become an option. Come on, MB. Be like this. Alright. Oh wait, he actually reaches me there. That's annoying. Make some archers to garrison the towers. Don't think he reaches my gold with this tower, so it could be just a He wants to secure position tower. Not impossible. Now the whole question is transition. Does he go for... Oh! What is his transition here? Oh! Gaban08, thanks for the sub. Atomic Sausage, thanks for gifting a sub to Messi. Okay, he gave up on that. This is still open. Could have just ran in there, to be honest, but okay. Ah, I can reach the tower now. I'll just garrison my 5 archers in the tower. We'll go Castle Age. Oh, I just saw him use the market, so he's probably just clicked up by the looks of it. The thing is now, if he goes for like a castle drop forward, I should be imp faster, right? Because I have Byzantines faster, cheaper imp. So it's like, oh. Oh, didn't notice that he actually went through here. One way to do it. How do you know when they use the market? You can see the resources in here, down in the bottom left, change. The market price is the same for both players. I'm guessing he's playing Cam Launcher from home. Will be my guess anyway. Don't think he has villages forward anymore. There's only one way to find out. I still have a scout alive! Auto scout! Oh, he just did fletching. That's probably in preparation for the cam launches, if I'm not mistaken. Which means I need to get ballistics fast, and then just carry through a lead from there. Come your castle, dude. Where's your castle? Does any civ get free crossbowmen? No. That would be way too OP. I mean, what was there? Was there a knight? Ooh. No upgrades though. I can't believe he would just boom against Byzantines. He's doing that. That sounds very strange. Are there any civs that hard counter Byzantines? Not hard counter, but I think civs like Celts, for example, are usually civs that are pretty good against. Janitors, okay. Civs like Celts usually have a good way of dealing with Byzantines. Or is it every game archers? It's not. So, janitors, eh? Okay. You bastard! It's not nice. Why Celts are good against Byzantines? You just have really powerful men arms in the early game, which helps a lot against Byzantines. And then also late game, like champions or world raiders can really deal nicely with the halberdier, skirmisher, cost-effective type of approach. Oh shit, he's just running in. Luckily they're a shit unit, but they don't do much damage. That's at least good. Oh, there's a hole there. Never mind. The Aztecs are good against Byzantines too. Well, Aztecs is good because they just have a way better early game. Late game wise, Byzantines might be favored still. It's really hard to judge with those civs. Depends on relic count, these types of things. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes like full castless play with knights and janitors. Mounted skirm and MbL in the dream. Yes. Unnecessary. So this army will probably die. I'm just gonna go out to see how much he's investing. Why aren't Byzantines used more? Because there are still civs that are better, but like I've always said, Byzantines, no matter what, they have ballistics. No matter what, Byzantines is still a civ that can win any other civ. It doesn't mean that they're better than other civs. It just means that they are. They can still win any other civ. Because there's just so much potential with them. They're super scary to play against, pretty much no matter what civ you have. So also skirms obviously are cheaper, even for Byzantines, especially for Byzantines. Camel Rider are good to counter Janissaries and Knights. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's change our plans. Get him! Bam! Oh. He's picking up the relics though, so that's something I haven't even thought about yet. I should have done that earlier, obviously. So he's preparing for the long game. Not unlikely that this gold's long game, right? Janitor is gonna wipe cataphracts. Disagreed. Again, also one of those things that are very, very situational in general. So we're getting to play what I talked about earlier, at least. Or should get to play by the looks of it. It's still really bad. They don't do much damage to vills, right? One is hit crossbows. He's walling stone walls. Doesn't want me to pass. Let's do ramp first and transition to so he's moving up now because he wants me to follow him, right? So he can finish the wall. Oh, he actually did finish it. Run faster! No. Hide! Oh, he's gonna see him. Where is he? Oh, actually dodged. Sick. Kondo. Nice. I'm guessing he actually has wall down there. I don't think me running down there to try and get the relic will actually work. Yeah, he just picked it up as well. What? Presto! Kondo! Presto! Can I just make houses for once, anywhere, somewhere, please? It's actually nice, we're actually gonna get exactly the scenario I was sort of talking about earlier, by the looks of it. Sloan Privat. Thank you for the tier 2, not the tier 2, the sub. 2 months. I'm sticking to the script like in Demon. Mama said if the rules ain't bent, don't ban them. Agree with that. Thanks for 2 months. Ramon or 2 Emon, thanks for Prime as well. Hello, the lost little guy. Stable there. Oh man, it's annoying. Fast up for the win. He knows my weakness. He knows it. So now it's the question for MbL. What composition is... First, he has to make a decision, right? He has to really commit onto a unit here. I'm guessing it's gonna be bomber cannon. And then... maybe... yeah, actually I'm not even sure what he's gonna go for. I'm curious to find out. Let's just put it like that. Seems like he's sticking with Janitors. His knights have good uppers now, so Hussar Janitor or what? Onager from there. Cheeky boy. Oh. Okay, it seems like it's Onager. Now, like I said, we talked about it earlier, guys. What's the counter to all of this, right? Well, let's find out. I'm actually gonna stop pushing there because I need time to get my tech before I can actually push there properly. One up bomber cannon. I can do that as well. I will add that probably later. But I will first go for the other stuff.
Impero, Condo, Presto, Ein, Punio, Sign, Correcto, Sunna, Podio, Bunio, Commodore.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for 5, DZZ. Why is there a trap there? I can convert one monk. Convert it back. Okay, we got the villager. Let me convert. Oh, I don't have one ring. Yeah, we have used guilds now, so I'm just gonna try. Oh, save him. Annoying. He could start cutting through my middle as well, if he wants to. Alex with the 5.
Been a Man United fan for 25 plus years. Picking my favorite player wasn't difficult. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice vacation.
Thanks, Alex. I certainly did. Thank you very much. Glad to hear we have a fellow red in there. Survive! Survive! He lives! It lives! Right, boys.
The hell, man. I opened mass heavy camels on deathmatch and Halbs ate them. So sad. So I made cutters instead. Checkmate, pointy boys. Praise camels. Nia ah.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I play with old sounds because the camel sounds 69% sexy, no cap. Thanks, Hayuna. Glad to hear you enjoy yourself. With the beautiful... Oh god, one of those. Beautiful camels. Yeah, let's enter and meet all the onagers. He does have one relic though, to be fair. One relic more, rather. Oh, more walls. Yeah, let's clean these walls at least. He's preparing stables there because he wants to raid my base, which means he's preparing onagers to cut my base open and start raiding my base, right? So let's try to prepare. Deny that again. Oh shit! Say, hide the monks! Hide them! What are they doing?
Memes aside.
What?
Hope you and the Warman had a good anniversary. Grass love.
Guys, I want to try something here, guys. I want to try and debate him to shoot me to cut open the trees. If we can pull that off. Everyone, thanks for 5. We had a good time. There's an onager there, right? If he, there was an onager there.
Love your stream, dude. Hope your vacation was great. As one of the best players in the world, do you have an area of the game you still see as a weakness / needs improvement?
Getting housed, in particular. This is a weakness. Weakness located. Alex, thanks again. Thanks for the 5. As soon as 5 pounds. I think just general macro, particular, is an area where I can improve. I can improve on everything, right? Anything from micro to macro to just small decision makings to the ways of engaging and so on. So I definitely can improve everywhere, I would say. But yeah. There's a lot of ills there. I'm gonna make my moves here since he's trying to raid my base. And I will start pushing. They're not a monster. Oh my god, I'm wasting my mancus. Wasting all the beautiful mancus. I would still say I have a better end of the stick here with this raiding. Also opening another alley for me to attack now with my cheap units. Well, I have lost a lot of ills. I'm probably gonna have to remake a little bit. Oh, he lost so many ills there too. What? I lost so many monks there. Okay, so now let's convert the bomb cannon. Try to anyway. Shit. I don't have enough units here. Did I get the bomber cannon? I did not. That's bad. My population is gone! Maybe I lost this game now. I mean, I lost a lot of... I had a population there as well. We just need a few seconds. A little moment. Wait a moment, please. We need some seconds to recover. Okay? You're still fine. True, I was doing keep upgrade earlier, which I wanted to add in the middle for this very reason. Could add my own oranges as well. Man, you monks are way too brave. I don't know who asked you to be this brave. Whoever did that, it was not justified. Ah, shit! Let's just do... Hello? Let's do a castle there instead. He's done a good job so far picking off my units that are trying, like my monks, when they're trying to convert something. So let's give him credit there. Ah. You can, okay. I still think we can win this game. I just need to reboom a little bit and start my production. You guys, okay, so this is a good point now, because now in theory we're slightly behind. This is now an extra good point to see why this army is good. I will... Oh, misclick of death almost happened. I will see why it's so hard for English talking. Ah! Oh! Oh, the monk lives! The monk lives! No, Not the monk. I think it's being too... Oh, I got one! I think it's being too... Oh, let's get the Onger. Onger! Yes! What? Why does it still lives? Wait, my cast is actually going down. You had too many traps there. For my liking. Well, that was not part of the plan. Be as honest as that, to admit that. You have a gold mine to the north, you know. The north? If you're talking about this one, then yes, I know. Besides that, I don't have a gold mine anywhere. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Let's just do a castle there instead. Should be way harder for him to actually... not yet, though. Because he has so much siege there still. It would be suicide to do it right now. Do I have any monks here? No. Let's do it now. Need more helps here. Hellbounds, thank you for the many months. Here we're trading fine like this. No problems with that.
Don't worry. You can okay. I'd still go mass camels regardless if MbL's is better just because camels rule. No matter how bad they are. This is also why I lose a lot, but fuck it.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't really need more builds than this, right? I would say the only thing I would like to fix a little bit is my farm amount. That's something I think I can improve a little bit on. Besides that, I don't think I need to address too much else. I might prepare some traps here on the right side and make a move there. Ah, he's actually pushing here. Very, very ballsy. Oh, it's happened to my mouse there. Got another 3 hours game. Can't rule it out. Yeah, I really don't want to lose that castle now. That could actually be quite bad for us if we actually did lose that castle. I would really like to save that one. I think we will. This is gonna hurt. This map is Hideout. Very original joke, and yes. We can also try to farm towards this side. It's mixing hand cannons as well. Hi Snake Brigades, how's there in Schaumburg? Hope you had a couple of Schaumburgers. I'm not in Schaumburg right now, I'm in Leipzig. I was in Schaumburg though, for a while. That is correct. Ah! Let me click! I think maybe even going on just for myself could make sense, so I have some more maneuverability in terms of how to and where to fight and so on. keep taking bad fights here. That's obviously bad by me. To allow myself to take bad fights. What is this, MbL? Looks good for him. Because he's the one who's raiding. Like, I'm not touching his eco anywhere, right? That's the main issue. Oh, not the monk. That's actually gonna be a tough one to save now. Population is still not very pretty. Doing a very good job raiding and all that stuff. Ah! Yeah, we need this conversion. I'm actually out of population, so it's looking very likely now that we're gonna lose. I think he even deleted this onager there. This bastard. Sneaky towers. Yeah, should probably prepare a little bit better for his sneak towards the middle. It turns out it's not the best example of what I was talking about earlier, but I still rest my case about the whole Civ situation. Byzantines should still be better. Let's go Arbalest with make a last stand. Or let's just call it GG. Are we late game yet? Where's Byzantine advantage? How to say. I played this very poorly. I still think Byzantines should be way better than Imp. But I didn't have it in me to prepare and fight on multiple locations. He was just pulling me apart like that. If this game goes on for 6+ hours, I guarantee MbL will queue up for another game, Kappa. Probably. Sabrilla, thanks again for the 498 euros there. Entropy, thanks for gifting a sub to our Realist of Rome. Hayuna, thanks for the donuts there as well. The Sky, thanks for 18 months. What about Lead Catapult? Well, obviously I could have invested into that earlier, and but I would have burned all my gold in that though. Like, I don't think Elite Catapult is good. I think the main thing is I could have mixed in my own Hussar. Probably that would be very useful. And I shouldn't allow it to be a choke point like this where you can use the onagers nicely. And then raid in the sides. Probably, obviously, could have walled. Those types of things. I think it's just day-to-day form. Uclair didn't try very harder. He played well. Let's give him credit here. He played well. I should have gone probably up to 120, 130 vills. I wasn't able to keep the constant production going while he did, which is because he has more vills obviously, and he keeps raiding me, so my village count is lower, and I cannot produce as much. I still think in a Byzantines should win.
I don't get to watch you stream on Twitch much. Please can you play at 1.5x speed like you do on YouTube?
57. It's not as easy here, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for 10 euro dono. And I'm glad you get to catch me on Twitch for a little bit. I told you wall on left. I could have walled on the right as well. Right. How do you cope with losing strikes? I lost like 15 in the past games. I mean, regarding skill level and losing in general, right? If you are losing games, you probably deserve to lose the games. And with that in mind, you will naturally be placed at the level you're supposed to be at. So no matter what, you're losing, you probably should be losing, and you will eventually go to the point where you start winning again. It's just one of those things. Every loss is a chance to learn. There's no point being upset about it. If you improve, your ELO will improve as well by itself. And you will always eventually get to the ELO you deserve. Whether you lose or win, you can always learn, you can always improve. And it's not that difficult. I'm just babbling on now. I can tell it's been a long day. I'll do one final game, guys, before we head off. What's the time? Yeah, we can fit in one more game before we head off there. Matthew99A, thanks for 2 months. That's pretty cool. Thanks for Prime. Hayuna with the bits. Exactly. It's okay to be a loser. You do reach a point where camels actually win. That's okay. Exactly. Yeah, like if you even if you lose, like it doesn't matter, right? Just keep playing and you will improve. If you allow yourself to get frustrated, the most likely scenario is that you lose more because you're feeling frustrated and annoyed and you feel unfair. Maybe you feel unfair about his civ or his map and whatnot. But like I've always said, there's always things you could have done better yourself and likely steered towards a victory for yourself. You are still the best. We all know you don't go 100% triad for ranked games. I don't think anyone ever puts too much value in ranked games. It doesn't matter if it's me or anyone else.